Beloveds, this entire existence is playing out in your minds. This has been repeated time and time again, over and over. You have read about it, you have heard about it, you have experienced it. You have studied it through the Course in Miracles, you have studied it in the Way of Mastery. You have heard that everything that you create, everything that you experience comes from your minds. And your minds have this choice, this ultimate choice, which was given to you as you were created with free will, to choose between fear and love. And when you choose the fear is when you are uncertain, when you doubt, when you have lost your faith, when you judge, when you let the feelings that arise grab hold of you. Beloved, it is perfectly acceptable for you to feel what it is that you feel and allow yourself to breathe through this. But it is in the staving off and in the saying, I must not experience this. This is shameful. This is terrifying. This is scary. This is depressing. This is sad. That you cause yourself pause in what seems like the road to your ascension. Understand, beloveds, that you are indeed ascending at every moment. But when you make a choice to say, I don't want to feel, you delay the process. And when you choose to say, this is to be feared, this is to be afraid of, beloveds, none of that is truth. If you truly allow yourself to know that you are not a body and that you are free, when I had my baptism, there was this crashing understanding in this moment of taking responsibility that I was indeed not the body. But then there were 40 days of fasting, 40 days and 40 nights. What I was existing on was the essence of love, was pure, the pure presence of the Christ of being. And then the miracles that came out of that were able to be performed because I understood that the mind and everything that it tells me that is real is not. And you must find your way, beloveds, within to that place of peace and that place of understanding. For you exist in this world and you allow your fears to come in and grab a hold of you. And it is like a horse, a runaway horse, and you are caught in the reins and you are being dragged behind. Beloveds, all that is happening with this pandemic, with this virus, it does not mean anything. None of it means anything. So allay your fears and allow yourself to do one thing and one thing only, and that is forgive. The forgiveness is going to be the key. Go in and talk to the energy of any illness that you have, of any virus that you have, any condition that you have. Go in and speak to it. It believes that it is doing its highest good. It believes that it is doing what it is supposed to do. And it is, based on how your mind has attracted the condition. You must come to truly know yourselves. Ask yourself, who am I? Repeatedly. Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? And allow yourself to come forth with the answers. What is it that I desire? What is it that I desire? What is it that I desire? And let the truth be presenced. I came in with a lot of knowledge. So have you. There are things that you know that you couldn't possibly within your lifetime. There are messages that are granted to you. Share these with each other. Allow yourself to know the truth. You allow yourself to become confused when you indulge in the egoic mind. Sit yourself down and say, what is the worst thing that could happen? People receive a virus. They have aligned their frequency to that. What is the worst thing that could happen? They die. Nothing dies, beloveds, but the illusion of the physical body. What is it that you fear? That fear is what you're manifesting. I fear that I will lose my family. I fear that I will lose my job. I fear that I will lose my country. I fear that I will lose my planet. I fear that I will lose my health. And then there you are. You are creator beings. What you are focusing on, what you are fearing is indeed what you are manifesting. So focus on love. If you have some part of you that you do not like, learn to love it. Learn to fall madly and deeply in love with it. You have a choice, God-given choice of free will, beloved. All beings do. In my many travels, I came across people from all different countries and languages and cultures. But yet there was one similarity to everyone: of light, of love. When someone loves you, it goes beyond languages. It goes beyond the physical body. It goes beyond where they live and what they do and who they are in the world. What happens is the two souls connect heart to heart. And there is magic. And it does not matter whether you are distanced from each other or how it is that you communicate. What matters is where you presence the Christ within you. Johanna Grace says all the time that love is a function of communication. Go deeply into communication with yourselves. Find the place inside of you where the truth exists, where you have been lying to yourself, where you have been kidding yourself, where you have been punishing yourself. And let love flow there. The truth of you be revealed. Let it be made manifest in the relationships that you have, with yourself, with your family, with your friends, within this community. And this community is growing. And it is connecting with other like-minded beings. You are bringing forth a truth of love, a truth of presence, a truth of beauty, a truth of the I am presence that you are. You are as I am. Feel me with you always, beloveds. Know that each of us have only love to express to one another and forgiveness. Sure and certain forgiveness. Go with my blessings. Enjoy well this lesson of desire. Beloveds, when you look to see what it is that you desire, you will ultimately find that what you desire is to be as God created you. For that is the essence of you. And everything else that you have placed in the way of being anything other than that is part of the ego. That is the attachment that you have to things you are borrowed. But it's time to return them. The library cards have come due on your ego. Blessings to you, beloved ones. I love you, and I will speak with you again.